I would like I would like to address the YouTube community with a simple question. I have one question to ask you. Very simple. It's not rocket science. 1 plus 2 equals 2. 4 plus 4 equals 32. A simple question. If the bishop, what position does the bishop go? It's real simple. How many counts does it take to win a match? Real simple question. How many best step out of to win a narrow storm tour? Very simple question. I asked this. The reason I say it's simple because I asked the same simple question to my Facebook brethren. Cool nerds. I asked, they're cool nerds, yes. Saying blood. Saying blood. I asked the same question to the Facebook community. A very simple question, and I didn't even get the answer that I wanted. You didn't answer my question. You gave me everything else but the answer to my question. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just being too technical nowadays. Just too technical. Answer the question. The question I asked. What? Listen up. Please, because, come on. I'm coming to the YouTube community because I'm thinking that you guys have to be 10 times smarter than the Facebook community. I might go to the Twitter community next because they might just be a little more brighter. This is my question. How is it if you have $60, you can only afford one game for the month of October? What is that game you're going to buy? What is that game you are going to buy? If you only have $60, you wanted to buy one game. What is that one game you're going to get? Now, let me tell you the answers that I were getting. If I had a choice, I would get 2 games because I would get Dark Knight and I would get Battlefield Bad Company. I can't get it because I don't get paid on that day. My check didn't clear yet. It takes about 2 to 3 days for the check to clear. I'm only 13 years old. I got to wait for my mom to pay off bills, and then she'll give me the remainder of the money. First I got to go to school, bully some kids, take their lunch money, then maybe in the remainder of the weeks I will have enough money to save up. Except you didn't answer the goddamn question. If you only have $60 for the month of October, listen up. Because I don't want to see none of this bullcrap in the comment section below. If you do, I will go crazy. I'll go crazy. If you only have $60 for the month of October, you're only allowed to buy one game. What game is that going to be? Answer it right now. While you're answering the question, you see, like, my favorite part, like, my main goal is to gather the nerds and rise up. My main goal here on YouTube is to gather all the nerds around the world, the millions and millions of nerds all around the world, and become one of the greatest nerd junctures gatherings that's ever been distributed here in the world. As you can see, I'm going at a pretty good rate. I'm gathering as much as I can. You see what I'm saying? My favorite part in the rise of the Planet of the Apes is, this is my favorite part. Listen up. I'm going to remember this part for the rest of my life. My favorite part in the rise of the Planet of the Apes, because like Caesar, I'm not trying to spoil nothing, but this is my favorite part. Caesar was like, yo, we about to do this, son. We about to rise, yo. It's going down. We about to rise up out of this mother flipper, yo. They can't hold us down no more, yo. It's our time to shine. All of a sudden, a gang of monkeys just started fighting. They just started fighting. You know, just broke out into a fight for no reason. And then a fight just broke out. And they're like, what the flip? Why are they fighting? You know, we're here discussing strategy. And they just broke out into an orangutan fight. Now the orangutan looked at Caesar and was like, monkeys are stupid. You see what I'm saying? Did that get into your head? Did that register? That will coincide. If nobody understood that, I'm not going to explain it to you, yo. If you're too late to the party, you missed it. Like, he's trying to gather the people, but the people are too busy fighting and being stupid. The orangutan said monkeys is too stupid. So what did Caesar do? He went and he got a gathering of goo. He went and got a gathering of, he made his own chemicals, his own toxins, sprayed it onto the monkeys, and the monkeys brightened up. I'm going to have to use YouTube as a toxin to brighten some of you mother flippers up. Caesar for life, baby. Caesar for life. Anyway, that was long. It was needed. I hope you watched the whole entire thing of what I just said, but the month of October is one of the biggest gaming months I've ever seen in my whole entire life. It is hands down the greatest gaming October ever. Let's think about it. If you only had $60, what game would you get? What game would you get? If I have $60 in my hand right now, what would I get? Well, I would get 2 games. No, you see what happened? No, seriously. If I only had $60, I would actually... I mean, let's look at the games. We have NBA 2K 12. IGN puts a review up, gives it 9s and 10s. I like NBA 2K. IGN gave the last NBA 2K 11 9s and 10s. Do I think it was deserve it? No. I didn't think it was all that. Does IGN overhype ratings? Yes. They give too high. Do they give too low ratings? No. They've never given a low rating in their life. If they give a game a 60, it was supposed to be a 40. Does IGN raise up rates and hype up games that are very bad? Yes. Yes. Have they ever gave a low rating? Never. They said 2K was the best basketball simulation ever. I'll see. That's one game I want to get. Man, I don't want that. I don't want that. Another game. Now I know. None of the cool nerds play first-person shooters. I know we don't do that here. I'm going to have to get some of that toxins that Caesar had if any of you guys are spraying amongst the YouTube community. I know the cool nerds here at YouTube do not play first-person shooters. I know that's not a game that we are looking forward to. I know we're not looking forward to Battlefield 3. I know. We leave those games to the frag heads. We are strategic. We are combative people here. RPGs and fighters for life. If there was ever a genre that was weaker than the hack and slash button mashing, point, click, point, click, point, pew, point, click, point and click, first-person shooters are the worst. They're terrible. And yet, the most hyped up games every year, Killzone, Call of Duty, Battlefield. And then when the game doesn't come the way that they wanted to do, either they're going to rage out in their comment section below, what are you talking about? It's one of the greatest tactical games of all time. No, it's not. You hyped it up so big. You hyped up this big ball of first-person shooter Battlefield bull crap. And the game is a piece of crap. I played 5 minutes total. I'm thinking that Battlefield is going to reconstruction the way that I look at gaming. The way that the Battlefield fanboys went on it, I thought it was going to be better than Xenogears, the greatest video game of all time. I thought this was going to be a game that I'm going to be playing for hours and hours of my day and having a glorious time. I'm not yelling at you cool nerds. I'm yelling at these frag heads, these hypers of first-person shooter games. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't tell me ever again. Don't tell Zombie70 ever again that a first-person shooter is going to be one of the greatest of all time. Do not tell me that some game's going to come and kill off Call of Duty. I don't care. Give me a game that's going to kill off RPGs. As a matter of fact, we never did that back in the day. We never did like, yo, this Final Fantasy VII is, no, Xenogears is going to beat Final Fantasy VII. Chrono Cross is going to beat Final Fantasy VII. Shadow Madness is going to beat Final Fantasy. Not many know what Shadow Madness is. You're not true gamers. Disgaea 4, White Knight Chronicles. We never was like Fallout Mass Effect for today's generation, Skyrim, Dark Souls. We never, ever had a debate on who was going to, which RPG was going to beat the other. It was basically, we had multiple games of RPGs to pick from. That just shows you how bad the genre is, yo. If you're looking for another game to outbeat another one, it just shows you how bad it is. RPGers, we like them all. Fighters, I know I don't like all the fighters now. You know, I used to, but Jesus Christ, these fighters are getting old. I'm going off, but I really had to say that, yo. I'm pissed off right now. There is no first-person shooter ever going to be as good as you guys claiming it is, and I will never believe you for the rest of my life. Ever. That's like saying, oh man, you know, Dynasty Wars is going to bring it this year. No, it's not! Oh man, Tekken is really going to be looking. Anywho, let's wrap this up. What else? We got Battlefield 3, Batman Arkham City. Wow. Batman Arkham City. Batman is my favorite superhero. All-time favorite superhero, man. Batman is not my all-time favorite superhero. Batman Arkham City. Batman is not my all-time favorite superhero. But when I was a kid, he was my boy, yo. I played Batman Arkham Asylum. I thought it was dope. It reminded me of like a back in the day Metroid type thing. You know, it was fun. It was the bomb, yo. But let's remember, like, I only have $60. But then you got that game, yo. You got that one game that you know is gonna last you more than 3 months. It's gonna last you after you beat the game. After you're done with the game, there's gonna be that one game that you know is gonna last the whole year. It's gonna last for a whole year until like the next one comes out, or maybe it can last for 2-3 years after that. You have that Bandai game that is really just amazing. You got that Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. You got a game where you can create your character. A Saiyan at that. Thank you. You're welcome. You can be a Saiyan. You can create yourself being a Saiyan. You can give yourself all types of attacks. You can customize your clothing. Can Batman do that? No. Can Battlefield do that? I can customize my gun. I can put my gamer tag on my gun. I can put my gamer tag on my gun. It's tactical, Zubby. The true tactical, the true customization, the true. You can fly around on the map now. You know what I mean? You can go from town to city. You can go to Chi-Chi. Go home and get some Chi-Chi from Chi-Chi. You can go to Master Rochi's crib. You can go up to the top and get you a couple of sensu beans. They should make us go on Snake Way and see that snake princess girl. Get some Chi-Chi from that. You know what I'm saying? I think if I was going to spend my $60, it would go directly to Battlefield. No! It would go directly to Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. I had put up a poll. I said, wouldn't you rather have a Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi over the Battlefield 3 beta? Everybody said Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. There was about 1 or 2 trolls that nobody paid them any attention. They're ugly losers. They don't get no poontang. They're sitting around on... There's always something that gets more poontang in one night than you do in a lifetime. And you're talking about Battlefield is going to outdo Dragon Ball. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. When it comes down to pure gameplay, Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi will be it. If I only have $60, Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi will be it. It will be my game. I will own it this October. I've basically became the best Naruto Storm player because I wanted to be the best. I want to be my character. My created character is going to be the best created character ever. I'm going to get the rewards for how great my character is. You guys are going to have bad dreams on my character. It's only, look at it! Ah! You know what I'm saying? I'm pumped, yo. $60 goes directly to Bandai. Directly to Bandai. www.coolnerdsent.com. Coconut Unite.